Hi, I'm Bhumiksha and I'm a prosthetist and orthopedist working with Podiapro. With this video, I'll walk you through the process of how we are going to make custom orthopedic sandals for a patient suffering from collapsed arch, hallux valgus, and bunion.
So now we'll begin the process with a clinical examination of the foot and assessing pressure on the feet while the patient stands and walks over a French pressure plate. The pressure distribution here will help me analyze the foot and ankle alignment and the mechanics. The patient is explained the cause of a condition and what we will do to support her feet better so she has lesser or no pain and can walk more comfortably. Now here I am acquiring her footprints on silicone bags under vacuum. I make sure that the feet are in neutral posture. Now, I can make the insoles by directly thermomolding them inside this cavity. But then we lose the cavity once we release the vacuum. So when the patient wants a second or third pair, we need to call them back to the clinic to take their footprints again. To avoid this, I'll 3D scan the feet using a 3D scanner, which means we are acquiring a digital copy of the feet in 3 dimensions. The process takes less than a minute to scan both the footprints. We can 3D scan the feet directly in the absence of silicone bags. But with silicone bags, we can achieve greater accuracy because the feet are positioned in the biomechanically correct posture. Now, using specialized software, we convert the scan into a foot poster, which means a model of the foot. And then we create a model of the foot using a CNC router. The CNC router carves out a pair of feet from a block of foam in under 20 minutes. The final dimensions of the positives will be the same as the dimensions of each foot. Next, my team will create the insole composite, meaning a module made up of multiple specialized layers of material, customized for the patient's complaint. We are adding this green layer which adds extra cushioning. Considering the patient's age, weight, and activity level, we are selecting a comfort top layer which is soft and has a bit of bounce. We'll add this resin layer which will stabilize her foot and support her first metatarsal head or the first bone in the ball of the foot to give her some relief from a hallux valgus condition. This second resin layer will reinforce the shape of the insole. This heel pad is a shock absorber and will provide comfort and protection to the heel. The third layer of resin will add greater support under the foot's arch. Now, we heat this composite under vacuum so that the resins will heat up and weld onto each other, and thus this process is called as thermo-welding. Once heated for 3 minutes, this hot composite is soft and malleable and ready to be molded. So, here I am thermoforming the composite onto the foot positive. The vacuum will shape the insoles to adhere to the contour of the patient's foot. This way, both the insoles are molded. They can be used as insoles in shoes or converted into footbeds for sandals or slippers. This patient is a homemaker and does not wear shoes. So, we are going to make her a pair of custom sandals. Now, I am going to add the trim lines and trim the excess and cover them with the material and color chosen by the patient to make her custom orthopedic sandals. These footbeds are then converted into sandals with a thick toe separator so that the patient's great toes can be straightened out.